Hi, this is Brad with Copper Creek Cuts, a lawn care company in Northeast Florida. This is an Echo 4200 PSI 4-gallon per minute pressure washer. If you don't know anything about pressure washers, they take water from your garden hose, feed it through a pump that highly pressurizes it. Then you have a series of nozzles that you can select to further increase that pressure and use them for whatever kind of cleaning application you have. 4200 PSI is a measurement of pressure in pounds per square inch, and gallons per minute. This one 4 is a flow of water in gallons per minute, GPM. Now when you look at this, it looks like there's a lot going on. There really isn't. We've got a Honda GX390 engine. This is the exhaust for it. This is the air filter. This is the gas tank. This is the engine itself, and it mounts to this pump. And this pump is what pressurizes that water. We've got our inlet for your garden hose here and our outlet for your high pressure hose here. This is just a little way to get detergent into the system. You drop this right into a bottle and then it'll suck that detergent up as the water cycles through it. I've got a nice I've got a nice Boston butt to serve as an analog for human flesh and human muscle tissue. Boston butt, of course, not actually from the butt of the pig, but more the top of it, the shoulder blade. No, I just don't think the surface is food grade quality clean. If only there was some way to clean it really thoroughly. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Actually, this is taking a little bit longer. Let's think of something else. So you can see here we've got our layer of skin and fat. You can see part of our bone here, another part here. So we saw there just from a couple quick blasts how actually a little bit scary that 0-degree tip is. You can see we've still got some attached here. So that thing just kind of shoots in and through and under. But you can see we've got some nice cuts, almost 2 knuckles deep on my index finger. This is definitely something that could do some damage. So we were certainly able to put plenty of marks in this pretty thick layer of fat and skin. We were able to cut some of the muscle, but ultimately I don't think we're going to be able to say that this can cut through bone. It does certainly feel gritty, like it was starting to eat away at it, but that could just be the way that bone feels when there's no meat attached to it, right? And I don't know. If you were to spray this on your hand, like I said, flesh, muscle, yeah, those are gone for sure. Tendons and ligaments, I don't know. Bone, definitely not. So what kind of lessons can we draw from this experiment? Well, number one, pig juice is pretty disgusting to be sprayed with. Skin and muscle, yeah, this thing can tear right through that. And you may have already known that and thought that this experiment was pointless, but it's just to demonstrate what these machines can do. In fact, I did some research and it looks like about 1600 PSI is all that's needed to break human skin. Even with your household stuff, you know, your 2000 and up pressure washers, you could do some damage to yourself. So it's very important to be careful. If you were offended by the use of meat in this video or the waste of meat in this video, for me, the pig was already dead. I didn't kill it. It was clearance meat that was gonna go bad in a few days, so I felt like I might as well use it for something rather than have Winn-Dixie just throw it away. And I certainly think it's worth consuming that meat in that way if it teaches a lesson or opens somebody's eyes or even just makes somebody a little more safe around this or any type of outdoor power equipment. And then there's probably going to be some folks who comment on the pressure washer itself. Pressure washers seem to be something people are very passionate about. So the type of engine, the type of pump, whether it's belt drive or direct drive, I can imagine a lot of folks are going to have some opinions about. maybe what's better or how this could be better. I've got no doubts about this machine being perfectly capable for anything that I'm going to put it through, which is really just going to be driveways and surface cleaning. As always, if you have any questions at all, leave them down below in the comments and I'll respond as quickly as possible. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it.